What's up, King? Hopefully my mic is working out okay. I did a really brief test on it to make sure it was working. Seemed like it was okay. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart on me again. It turns out that it broke in a new place now. Well, yeah, this thing's pretty much on its last legs. Gonna have to look for a replacement fairly soon. Really bugs me because I didn't really want to replace it until I had some extra money to buy like some Sennheisers or something. Not looking like that's gonna be probable. Cool. Forgot to change my layout too. I kind of wanted to change the layout for FF to be like just seconds maybe on the timer. And then like it would track the hundredths, but just for the sake of simplicity and having a smaller timer size. I'm also gonna kind of be testing my my walking notes as well to make sure they make sense. I currently have 18 pages of notes in front of me. It really should be a smaller amount of notes, but I just basically took my notes and copied them out. I didn't want to take the time to tidy them up at all. They're also printed on pretty shitty paper, honestly. Like, I don't have a great printer. Once I get them all set up, I'll have to go to like a Kinko's or some shit. Dang. Whoa. Hope that this goes well, though. A bad ATB for the first fight, but not gonna split hairs over that. Right, and then up. Left, left, tapping up. Left, cut up. Right to Barrett, up to Biggs. Correct, then up tapping right. It's actually up tapping left to get to Jesse. I made a mistake running there. Like it didn't cost me too much though. Hopefully that is the truth. Okay. I wish I had access to a pen. Much easier. Probably would have been nice to set that up. Now comes this place. So down, then down left, down right, right up, right up. This is a little bit early still, but this is actually pretty good, considering how terribly I usually get. Down, right, cut right on the steps then. Down, right, yep, okay. And it's just down, I think. So yeah, I'm trying to refer to my notes I mentioned before. Trying to make them as clean as I can. I'm doing a lot better in the first reactor, but I'm still not doing this perfectly. Like when the movie scene is playing for blowing this place up. Unfortunately, we didn't get our first turn. Nice crit. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but still nice to get a crit nonetheless. Nice. It's a limit break too. This is looking like a really good guard scorpion so far. 90's okay. 90 is definitely acceptable for Bolt. And he is going ham on Barrett. That is not cool. We're gonna force a single tail laser. I don't know if we're gonna do two tail lasers though. Seems kind of dangerous. Fastest time is what I have on the splits. It definitely has a lot to improve. I guess Barrett can attack as well. Since he doesn't have his limit break. So this should be a dead guard scorpion here. I'm surprised I'm losing time, actually, considering that I got a crit and a limit break for Barrett. Very weird. Hold down. This is up left. Shoot Barrett, please. Excellent job. You're a real hero, Weaver. I don't care what they say about you behind your back. Yeah, it's a 346 with this current route. It's very, very glitchy, the PC version of this game. But as I mentioned, still a lot that I can gain. Up. So I feel like I'm doing good on steps. So we're gonna walk here. Okay, this was a little bit early, I think, but should be okay still. I'll have to see. Fuck. That was not good. I did not want to run that extra couple steps. Bad enough to where I might need to reset fairly soon. We'll have to see. If I get an encounter here, then it's a reset. So left, a little bit of down. Down, with a little bit of left. Down, down left. Okay. So where is my pen? Okay, there's my pen. This should be up tapping left to get to Jesse. And I didn't check the rest of it, so... just have to hope for the best on that. Okay. Good. Sometimes I get caught on Eris there. Consequently, I am glad that I did not. Luckily, you can't really lose too much time here because they need to walk into position anyway. World record in this category is much, much faster. It's actually 2 hours 40 minutes with the route that I'm using, which is going to be seen at ESA, or at ESA, I believe on the 2nd of next month, I want to say. So yeah, a lot of time to gain. A lot of it is at the end of the route, though. Basically, I have a lot of trouble once I get out of Midgar because it's very, very imperative to keep a good step counter to manipulate encounters that you get. And I have yet to make it out of Midgar successfully with my step counter intact, which means that I'm basically completely fucked at that point. I shouldn't say I'm completely fucked, but the probability of me getting a run completed is very low. That being said, the places to gain time are getting out of the northern crater, which I believe I still have 2 deaths on with this PB, and my item duplication was very, very lackluster. I also can save a little bit of time at the end of the game. I believe I wiped once. So basically all of it is after Midgar, which is unfortunate. But that's okay, because that just means that I have to play a good Midgar. Focus on that. I remember Kainos was saying, like, a big part of how he does this is he uses the pointer cursor to be able to look at something on the top of the wall. He says he lines it up. Okay. I tried to go for a little skip there. Still didn't get it. I really should ask Kainos what his frame of reference is for that. He basically uses the pointer on top of Cloud's head and lines it up with some type of line on the ceiling. But if you do it correctly, you're able to skip this section with the monitor. Helps out a lot. Wondering where those 14 seconds lost came from, though. Pretty crazy. Up left? Nope. You have to go left and then up left. How's everybody doing anyway? Anything cool happening? You guys getting hyped for ESA? Should be starting pretty soon, actually. Like, it might even be up already. Okay, I know on this screen it's down, and then you immediately get into the conversation with Barrett. Then you want to go down left somewhat so that you can dodge the punk rockers NPCs. And then you go left out of that. Cool. Yeah, like I said, down left, get past the punk rockers. This is just left this screen. Then we're going to do a slight, very, very slight sequence break, I guess it would be. We're going to leave the screen and come back in. That makes it so that Tifa doesn't have to come out, kind of like apologize to everybody, and immediately talk to Barrett and can go in the bar. This is up left to go in the bar. I didn't catch what it was besides that. This is just a bunch of mashing. You'll notice that a lot of this game is just mashing through text, but you know, such is what an RPG is. That's down left, or down right rather. Okay, I'm gonna try going left and then up. Left, up. Yep, okay. Can maybe do up right even. This is gonna be left. Once again, just like with Parasite Eve, I'm trying to announce to myself the directions that I'm running. That way I can get an actual step counter. But for this one, it actually matters. That's up right. And this one's gonna be right, I think. Oops. Fuck! So I lost a few seconds there, but it would have been just right. I was just mashing. Let's try down. Let's try down left, or down right rather. Yep, down right. He does that little walk on his own when he comes out of the pinball machine. I'll also need to ask Kainos how he gets his game to run at 6... He says he makes it run at 640 by 480, but I didn't see an option for that, nor any multiple of 640 by 480. So, wondering if I need to do something about that? Or if there's a setting that I need to change. Currently I'm running at like 1600 by something. It's kind of close to my desktop, while having it still being comfortably windowed. Stars don't do that glowing, by the way. It's obviously radiation from the Mako reactor, spreading off into the atmosphere and the air. Cloud spouting the excellent green shorts and black t-shirt that were known to be worn by everybody with any type of style in Nibelheim. So you'll notice that I switched from controller to keyboard. Basically, I try to use keyboard to run, and I mash with my controller. I also do a little bit of menuing inside a battle with the controller, but very little. The reason I don't really use the controller is because the controller support is fucking awful for this game on PC. Basically, controllers have absolutely no dead zone on their analog sticks, and you have to use analog sticks in order to move in this game. Like, there's no setting that you can use D-pad. This is up. That was up and right, and then up. This is down. Bob puts his hand on his hip. Wouldn't understand. We're gonna go down right. Down right again, then right, then up, right, or up right, then right, then right. Then right, up and right, up. It'll also be nice because it'll also kind of drill it into my brain what I need to do. Time to have some violence occur on this train. Bopping the Shinra manager with his goddamn gun arm. Okay. Enter, skip animations. Tunnel, mash, TFAT the monitor. Okay, for TFAT the monitor, I believe I can just go down, so I'm gonna go right and down. And it should path me back. I could technically probably go down and right at the very end there in order to save a couple frames with the walking animation, but not worry about that too much. Okay, I'm gonna try to go down and left in order to zone here, because I don't think you can go straight down. Yep. Okay, so I need to go slight left here in order to start going down. Okay. I was a little bit late. I lost a little bit of time there. Maybe a couple seconds. Missed a menu. So we actually did want to get caught there, by the way. That wasn't a mistake. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go up and right, then up a little bit, up and right. Up, right. Basically just trying to cut corners here. This was early. Still the same encounter though. So, what does that mean? We're gonna keep going for a little bit, but that might be a reset. Because that should have been mid-screen here. I'll try to make up a little bit of time. 1, 2, 3, 5. Fuck. Go left. We need to find some way to make up a little bit of time, else we're just screwed. It's up and right. Down. Left. Down. Good to see what we have here. This is down. Encounter was a little bit early. Down. This is up. Get to this ladder. I don't recall what was in the middle there. This one is a crawl through. This is down. Down left. This is down left. Up left. I'm gonna do down right here. Okay, that was incorrect. Maybe down instead. Now we're gonna go left, then down left, and down slightly, down left, and up left. I'm actually losing time making these little adjustments, but again, I'm just trying to drill these directions into my head as much as I can. This is down, this is right, down, ladder. All this stuff I know how to do. I can actually hold up on that curve, I guess. A good time effect. Not on the curve, rather, but on the flat on the left side of the curve. Okay. This is a macaroni robot and dog. Yeah, that was a little bit early. I was actually supposed to get that encounter on the bridge. The next encounter I should get on the landing before the ladder. If I do this correctly. This is just holding up. I don't think there's any way to bypass Tifa there. This is down. This is up left. Yeah, this is... So it looks like I'm about 5 steps behind, give or take. Once again, this is the correct fight, though. So, up left, light left, ladder. Going back this way, I think I want to hold down and right. I can just grab the ladder by just pressing OK right there. I don't adjust at all. Nice. I think. Again, still the right encounter, so we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, I can actually hold up coming out of that staircase, I guess. That's actually very good for me to know, because I have a lot of trouble with that room over any other room in these types of reactors. This is up. I don't know why I didn't pick that up. Should have been an easy pickup. This is down right. Right. This is up. This is up right. Correct. Back attack 2 Mega Man's 1 gun, that's correct. Up. I'm guessing this is going to be a time loss of something like... probably another 15 seconds, honestly. So with Airbuster, one nice thing about it is it's a pretty simple battle, and by pretty simple I mean you just hold OK and instantly kill them with your limit breaks that you've accrued. If you get a double crit, then all the better. Yeah, usually doesn't happen. Wow, only 8 seconds lost. That's pretty surprising, considering how poorly we were running. How much extra time we were taking in between runs. Kaboom! This is just me doing a lot of mashing. Nothing really interesting happening here. You can hold right to talk to Eris, I guess. Guess that's something. I'm gonna hold up, I guess. Yep. And hold up and mash. Who's the love of my life? And her name was A. Okay. Sorry, I just hold up. Down. With a slight down right. The orientation in the next screen's pretty much the worst thing ever. Yeah. Makes me pretty sad. I believe we're supposed to hold up, then a slight right, okay, in order to jump. Oh, and don't step on the flowers. You already stepped on them. You're gonna catch holy hell. Up. Right. Left, rather. That's down. Yeah, the orientation's all fucked up, so I'm gonna go down and then right to climb up those stairs. Makes perfect sense. But before I can do all that, I have to wait for her to get shot at with imaginary guns. They're actually just making these noises with their mouths. I don't know what those little hacks on the pipe were all about, but... Down, right, oh fuck. Down, right, up, left, up. So that was really bad. I lost a few more steps. I'm kind of curious when I'm going to lose the step counter entirely. Probably not too long from now. Oh, we just wait patiently. Turns out she could have made that jump all along. Eris is, quite frankly, one of the most diabolical conspirators of any Final Fantasy game. However, there is one more diabolical creature, or entity, I guess you could say, inside of FF7, but I'll leave that for another day. Perhaps when I start doing the all-weapons run. The true villain behind all of the problems of Gaia will be revealed. This is just holding left. Because why the fuck not, you know? So we're gonna go for the wall market skips. Because, yeah, need to make up time. Or at least not lose more of it. I don't know if I got the wall market skips in this TV or not. Okay, I wanted to go up left a little bit, and then left, so that I dodge the junk. I could maybe just hold left. Please run. This is not good. Potion? Okay, potion's okay. I think we can get away with a potion. So that was a really, really early thing. That's left and then up, left and then up. So we have one less potion. Means we can sell one less potion, which means we'll probably have one less grenade. I don't think that's going to matter too much. It might just make our last Yuffie a little bit slower. Now, if one of those fuckers had decided to steal a Phoenix down or an Ether, and we ran after that, like, sometimes it just happens to run, like, you can't stop yourself from running, it's already been queued up entirely. If you don't recover the Phoenix down or an Ether, though, it's run over. You just can't recover from that much loss of money. Really anything but a potion when you think about it. So up was not the correct thing. I guess I could do like up left, then up. It's just auto-pathed. One of these days I kind of feel like doing tests on this walking segment. See if maybe you can run once you hit the stairway, or somehow, like where it stops analyzing if you're walking or not. Where it starts as well would probably be a good thing to find out. Or maybe you could do some type of paralysis dodge or something. Using the item windows. That was really bad. So we want to go like down left, I guess, to down. Up left to up. We buy one less grenade, compensate for the potion. Down, then left. This is gonna run on its own. think this is up and left, up and right, right, up and right, right, up and right, up, down and left, a slight left maybe, left, left, up, right, fuck, okay, that's not good, fuck. Man, just all these little mistakes, and that's all it takes. We could have really saved some steps there too, that actually pisses me off. We need to set ATB to wait as well here. Of course you'd have chocobo drawn carriages, you know, even though they've proven that they have the ability to have cars. It makes more sense to have carriages on places with ridiculous terrain to go across. You can break every axle and spoke on every cart. Also noteworthy was the fact that I saw that, yeah, that cart's wheels didn't turn at all. This is going to be up to upright. Going to be upright to up. This is going to be up with a slight upright so that we can dodge the guy in front of the inn because we don't want to talk to him. Actually, we probably could just do a straight upright because we need to go to the Honeybee Inn. First stop. Let's give that a shot. Let's try just straight up right. Right, right, down right. Yep, that works. Go up. Fuck. Oh my god, I hate this so bad. Okay, we're gonna go up left. Up. Shit. Too far. Go big. Left. Yeah, it's just a ton of little adjustments. Makes all the difference in the world, though. Save the frames initiative. Only a few button presses, you too can save the frames from a life of mediocrity and a shitty speedrun. Alright. Hopefully we get this. Dress shop. We're gonna go to the item shop. I wonder if I can hold right. Let's try to hold right. No, it's down right. Gonna be a right, a little bit of an up. This guy I can just mash. You press up to talk to him. Here. Fuck out of my way, guy. Go to the barbecue. Didn't get the skip, but that's okay. So basically there's a skip you can do here. By dodging the paralysis, so you can get closer to the door. It only saves about 2 seconds, though. So it's basically a one-shot thing. If you get it, cool. If you don't, no big. Down. Here, this is upright. Down. We want to cut that a little bit wide, so we're going to go up, talk. Try the one for 200 gil. So we kind of went around that guy because he stops you and talks to you and just completely destroys any confidence you have over how a wall market is going at the time. I believe there's one, and then one. Okay, now we're going to do the bar skip, hopefully. So the bar skip saves, I believe, 17 seconds optimally. I do not do it optimally, so I'm probably saving only like 12. Okay. 12 seconds is 12 seconds we didn't have before, I guess. Fuck out of my way. Okay, we got that down. That's good. So basically we just avoided having to watch the woman leave the bar. It was actually a decent section of time. So now we just have to do the gym. That's about it. So hopefully we don't screw up the gym. Down. Right and then up. And upright. Okay. We're getting a little ham with our diagonal inputs, trying to save time. So we can kind of mash through this until we see the selecting of buttons. Got it. What? So that was really shitty. Basically my right key, which is what I use for OK, has not been the best at analyzing button presses for a while now. So yeah, lost a couple squats there. Nothing big though. Basically, as long as you can pull 20, you have a good shot at beating him, although he does have the potential to tie you at 20. So you don't want to make more than one mistake. Shit. Did I remember to get the item shop? I think I did. Hope I did. Okay, yeah, I did. Fuck. So we lost a little bit of time there verifying it. I just completely forgot if I got the diamond tiara or not. I suppose I should have just went for it, because I'm not even sure if you can get it when Cloud's in drag. Oh yeah, because he'd have to dress up, so there's no way you could. I should have just went for it. Dumb of me. Oh well. Live and learn, I guess? So my estimation is that we're going to screw up our step counter either here or in the train graveyard. Fuck. The reason I say that is because we're coming up to the sewer, and if you screw up, you probably will get an encounter in the sewer. I should have switched to act or wait ATB as well. Really silly of me. I didn't know there was a break in the conversation there. It's kind of interesting. What's a... Well, everybody's having a nice time though. Earlier we were playing a little bit of Lunar. Now we're playing some Final Fantasy. Trying to relax, get our RPG on. Is up, right. The healthy looking one. It looks suspiciously like the man that was outside of my building. Not 10 minutes ago. Ugh. Shit. Okay, so we lost about 4 seconds there. I thought I was gonna get one more screen before I had to, menu. Not. So I get 2 to start, and then it's just 1. Corneo with his mohawk and his overly weeaboo surroundings. Even has a jukebox and a disco ball. Jeez. Some type of haze around the room. I don't know if that's supposed to be from a lava lamp or just blazing it. Possibly everybody's on LSD. Who knows? Lots of mashing. Alright. I'm gonna assume it's down right. It is down right. Talk to Tifa. Talk to Eris. So we're gonna get an encounter, I think, right when we get on top of that ladder, give or take. And that's where everything falls apart. Damn, he did the jump one. That means it's gonna come from behind us. Kinda sucks. And we are losing so much time. Third. Down. Right. Upright. Can't believe we got away with this. This is down right? Wow, we actually got out of there. Fucking amazing. Okay, we're gonna go right, which is gonna make us run into the save point, but that's okay. Up. So we're supposed to get into a fight next to the metal thing here. This is just me holding up. This is right. Up. This is a little early, I think. Question is it the right fight? 2 ghosts? 2 ghosts and a dragon. This is the right fight. Awesome. We're gonna go right. Down, right, down. As you can see, again, I'm trying to recover my step counter as much as I can. Right. Up. Up. I'm gonna try upright here. That actually worked out really well. We probably saved a few steps there. So let's try upright again. Nope. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go back in. Okay, so now I know that you can't go upright there. You have to go right first. That fucking sucks though. So we just lost a ton of time. Right, upright. Up. Right. Up. I mean, this is a learning process still, so I shouldn't be as discouraged as I'm getting, but this is about the correct place that we should be getting into this fight. It should be 3 dragons. It is. Okay, awesome. Can hold right here. Right again. Or, sorry, I can hold left. Fuck. Left. Let me start this. There's not a lot that I can do on the tower. I'm just gonna have to kind of talk to myself. This is just an empty sheet of paper. It always makes me feel good about myself when one of my note sheets doesn't have anything on it. But it doesn't look like I'm missing anything. We're gonna go up and then up right in order to get on the staircase. I'm going up. Look after Wedge. Goddamn strawberry-dressed woman. Up, upright. And I missed it. Excellent, I missed it again. The good thing that this is a non-combat screen. So we're gonna go left, down, right, up. So this is all just normal. Okay. Up. So we're kind of cutting corners as much as we can here because you can actually get a lot of extra steps on this. We managed to get one encounter. This should be 2 copters. 2 copters, awesome. Down, right, up. Come on, get around there. I don't think there's much we need to do for Reno, right? Yeah, we didn't even need to put ATB changed. Let's just destroy him with Braver and grenades, it looks like. I believe it's upright to look at the computer after this fight. Find out, though. Hopefully good ATB on Cloud. Not so great in ATB on Cloud. Still get a Braver, though. Cool. Now we just hold OK and ride that to victory. Hey, we are just bleeding time, though. That's okay. Plenty of time to make up later in the run. Right. You have to go a slight right as well. So slight right and then up. Then we do a bunch of mashing. Actually gonna move over here preemptively. Or notice that you can move during this scene. Slap. Hopefully I'm not in the way of Barrett, because I know Barrett needs to kind of like run around like an idiot a little bit. Oh, it just repositions me instantly. That's nice. Alright. I'm trying to think where we can make up some of this time. I mean, like I said, I guess we're not too bad as long as we keep our step counter. Because I really, really would like to have a northern crater that isn't riddled with death and despair everywhere we turn. That would be just a treat to not have that happen. But as it stands, we're going to lose quite a bit of time in Midgar. I think we can make a little bit of it up on the Midgar escape glitch, but not much, maybe like 10 seconds. I think I failed my first attempt at it. Okay. Marlene! Time to go ham on this goddamn wall! I hate Shinra so much I'm gonna punch rubble! Ah! Take this, ruins of a civilization. By the way, Barrett, your daughter's probably still alive. You motherfuckers. Making me think she's dead. I like it. It's all the goddamn Shinra's fault. Corporations. The Illuminati. Fucking bougie looking motherfuckers. Let's mash faster. Down. Right. Okay. The junkyard, I already have it on active, so we're alright here. Right, so let's hope this works out. I can maybe make up some steps here with some good movement. So I'm gonna try down left. Down right. Right. Up left. Right. Down. Okay, so I should go down, like straight down there. Down left, left. The fight with 4 facehuggers near the stairs. This is actually good. I don't know if we were supposed to be at the bottom of the stairs or not, but that is acceptable. Comes to this run so far. I can go up left on the Eris screen. So it's here at this part of the speedrun that we discover that Eris is a cold-hearted killer that is just in it for the insurance money to buy herself extravagant things for her house. I mean, notice that most of the people, like, inside of this part of the slums are living in, like, pipes, like, train cars and stuff. But she's living in this nice big house with all these nice flowers and extravagances. She also has this enormous garden and a waterfall in her backyard. Well, everybody's just starving. We're also going to learn that, again, she's a cold-hearted killer. She ends up killing Elmira's husband, which we're going to learn fairly soon here. And just collects all the insurance money without Elmira even knowing. Our Eris is even so diabolical that she's willing to kill her own mother just to be able to afford perhaps a second waterfall in her domicile in the near future. We also learned that the guard at the train station right there, the guy in red, is a stone-cold killer. Or at least a stone-cold personality. I mean, look at this fucker. There's a woman dying in front of him. This little girl just stabbed her own mother to death. And he's just like, whatever, I guess. Either that or he is just petrified of this little girl after what he saw her do. Now, you might be wondering, like, how do you know that Eris killed Elmira's husband? Wasn't she at the war? Or wasn't he at the war with Wutai? Well, the thing is that Eris then mentions to her mother, or rather to Elmira, that, you know, someone close to her is dead, and how could she possibly know that without having killed her? I mean, you know, they give you this shit about live stream, etc. I don't know, I don't buy it. I mean, yeah, you just happen to be the last surviving member of the Ketra. Sure. Uh-huh. I mean, the evidence is right there, laid out for all to see. And she knew even before they would send the note. What's up, Wesker? So Sang, trying to bring her to justice, comes to approach her, but Elmira is so terrified that she doesn't know what to think of it. Eris knows she can use her immunity as a minor to basically get away with it, and Sang's trying to bring her to trial as an adult. Eris is having nothing of it and laughs and goes plays in her exquisite garden and waterfall, planning more diabolical things and insurance fraud in the future. Okay. I mean, these are things that you're going to learn in this expose. I mean, not even Sakaguchi or Uematsu knew about this stuff. But I'm letting you guys in on the ground floor here. left, left, down left, down left. We go down, right, up left, right, right, up left, right, right, up, down left, up left, up right, up right. Excellent. Encounter laid on the screen, 4 face huggers is what I call them, and it is. We should be setting our ATB to wait at this point. I think we're gonna wait on that a tiny bit here. Jesus Christ, this ATB though. You guys just won the fucking ATB lottery. Destroying us. Thought we had good speed here, but I guess not. So we don't want to catch that guy again, so we move a little bit around him. Anyway, welcome everybody to Fantasy Fridays, by the way. Earlier we were doing a little bit of Lunar. Now we're back on the grind with Final Fantasy VII Yuffie Warping Plus runs. At least attempting to do Yuffie Warping Plus runs. We'll just have to see how it works out over time. I'm going to give it about 3 attempts in the Northern Crater. We have failed our step counter. I'm not going to do any more than that, though. Before I reset, because it's just not worth it. But hopefully we don't have to deal with that. Okay, we got to the wall market. Alright, so I made a slight change. Or not a change, but Kainos gave me an elaboration on his reasoning for the Shinra building. It's going to be a while before I get to the point where I do the manipulation he was talking about. But basically, I was making a mistake. I was getting an encounter on one floor instead of on another, and if you get the encounter on the floor before, you're supposed to do a walk manipulation and then skipping the walk manipulation on the next floor. And I was just missing out on that entirely. The amount of steps you need to walk changes depending on what your floor on, specifically because there's a different encounter rate on each of them. So yeah. Can I fucking move? There we go. Up left, up. Please catch this cycle, please catch— no, we're not gonna catch this cycle. God damn it. Hopefully you guys are having a nice time wherever you were at, day or night, though. Tomorrow should be a very interesting day. I haven't played Soten in about a week, and I really need to do that. I've just kept having things come up or internet problems happening. I mean, I was very worried about this stream tonight. If you were following my Twitter or watching earlier, you know that my headset just basically split in another place. So now it has 3 splits in it. And I am, like, putting it on life support. I had to perform necromancy on it in order to get it to work again. So, yeah, it is not long for this world. This is up left, left, up left, left, up. Tapping left in order to gauge it. I believe we start in a doorway, so I can hold right here, I think. Yes. So if you need to get a drink, go to the restroom, now's about the time, because we're going to have about a 4-minute slowdown in the speed run here. especially if I keep screwing up on running up these stairs. Trying to cut it as much as I can and practice cutting it, but in the end you don't get any step count increase here, so I mean it's nice to be able to cut nice corners, but it's not integral. And I can already feel these headsets giving way from my fucking temporary solution. Oh yeah, this thing's giving immediately. And I can't move my hand to stop it, because I'm too busy running up these stairs. So, rip headset. You were a piece of shit that broke basically 6 months after I got you because you're poorly made. So yeah, if you guys have the possibility to get a headset, do not buy the PX3 headset by Turtle Beach. It has a variety of defects inside of it, and it is generally just a piece of crap to have to deal with. It's split on both sides of my earmuffs, and I don't see any way that you're supposed to prevent that from happening. It then also split where the earmuff rotates on the base of it, which is where we're having all these problems right now. Because there's no real way to adequately fix it without like epoxying it, and then I'm worried about damaging the electrical cables. Or rather, the data cables. I also learned that Final Fantasy VII is a very insensitive game, calling people retards. Also, we have this kind of inappropriate scene where Tifa supposedly needs to go to the bathroom. Oh yeah, this is shattered. God damn it. Yeah, this is over. Rip headset. So if my headset falls apart, you guys are probably gonna be without a mic. And it'll be pretty funny. I just hope it doesn't break at a time when I just go completely on tilt because of it. Oh yeah, this is so over. God damn it. Shit. I even waited specifically to see if that guy would do that. And it just came to naught. Ugh, fuck. It's all over. It's all over, man. It's done. Nothing I can do except to watch it slowly drift off of my head and eventually break entirely. Like I'm gonna be in the market for another shitty, cheap-ass $25 Logitech webset again. Headset. Damn it. This did not fix at all. And now I'm breathing into the mic because it just broke even more. Now I'm trying to scheme up something that I can do to adjust to this. And nothing is coming to my head other than to just quietly contemplate the demise of this once gallant headset. Oh yeah, this is over. Ah, fuck. Now I'm trying to think of where... Dude. This runs super over, because even if I do, like, survive, spending all this time trying to fix this in such a way that it can maybe work out. Shit. Stop it. Okay, good. Okay, 65. It says top room on the left. So, yeah, this. And I think it's the bottom chest? Yes. Dude, if I somehow PB with this, I'm like a god among men. But I don't see that happening, because this thing is basically just about to fall off of my head any second now. Surprised nobody is commenting on this. Kind of wondering if you guys can hear me or not. Either that or is making such a ridiculous noise or you can't even hear me. Something like that. I don't fucking know. Whatever. We're doing it. We're doing it with the brokenness. Ojo, how long until your project's done with? Probably 120 years. Damn. Hoping to move that money elsewhere. Ew, something stinks. Well, maybe you shouldn't have put a vent leading to the toilet. The conference table. continues to sink further and further. I can tell it's sinking further and further because now it's touching my face. Mic, that is. Mic stick. So, I mean... trying my best to adjust, but, yeah. And I can't even crack jokes comfortably because I feel like the minute that I start talking, this thing's just gonna... it's just over. Even more so. Oh wow, my ATB was on wait this whole time. That's shitty. So that was probably influencing my ability to run on a couple of fights. Not cool. Dude. All over. It's all over. Okay. Yeah, we're done here. Do we got it? We got it? Oh man. We might have something here. It's just unstable enough that it might work. Completely on tilt. Man, we are getting fucked up right now. I'm actually really surprised we only lost 10 seconds considering all the shit that we've been... Like, I've been missing a lot of stuff. Crap. Left is up left, up. Is down left, down, right, 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 up, left. Down left right there. Dude, this is called making it work, by the way. And I don't know how long this is gonna last for, but yeah. Oh yeah, it's not even in the fucking... Wow. Don't know, guys. Don't know how much longer I can do this, because I can't be holding this fucking headset this whole time. And yet I feel like I need sound cues. But I can't just take off the headset, or else OBS will crash. Basically, this is like the perfect storm to prevent me from playing this game right now. Wait, maybe I can like... Maybe I can do this. Maybe this will work for now. To be able to... Yeah. The volume. The fuck is the volume? My god, where's the volume? Nice. Okay, there we go. So we got a little bit of volume. Ugh. This is probably still very, very shitty, but this is the best that I can do, guys. I know there's a little paralysis skip here, but I don't know how it works exactly. So I don't know how to go for it. Not exactly sure how much time it saves either. Surprised there's still 5 people watching this, or even lurking. Oh, fuck. What? Are you fucking serious? So I ran up to that guy, but that wasn't good enough for Tifa? Like, I wonder what happened to this guy. Like another fucking 15 seconds gone. Oh, we got the paralysis done. I have no idea how I did it, but I did it. All miracles. I guess we saved a little bit of time. Okay, so here's the adjustment. And we'll see if it's here or on the next floor. So if I get a fight on this floor... Okay, I need to do 6 steps now in order to adjust for this. Yeah, 5 to 6 steps. Two, 3, 5, 6. Might have been a little too much. Hopefully not. Okay, 69th floor, 2 pots, 1 dog. Okay, that is not what it is. Oh fuck, weren't supposed to go out there. Basically just all the mistakes in the world, since we're just on complete tilt from the complete collapse of our headset. Coolest thing ever. I don't know how we got a heligunner. Not accurate. We can just hold up at that point. Out of there. This is fucking ridiculous, man. You know, well, I had to bring something for a baby shower, so I guess while I'm at Walmart, I'll go ahead and pick up a new headset. So that was the dog and the worm that I was supposed to fight, I think, but without the preemptive. So I'm not going to try to force a encounter near Tifa. And hopefully that'll be enough to correct for my bad shit. Good. Alright, get these 100 gunners out of the way. 100 and heligunner. We're gonna have to use limit breaks pretty liberally in this fight in order to save grenades. Because as before, we're missing 1 grenade. So we can't do the full Call of Duty pack. I could just die. You just swell. There we go. That sleep cannon is kicking the dick. As is that miss. Heading inside. Thing is we want to attack at least twice. Save up on grenades. So we're gonna get a crit or a limit break. It'll help. He only has 300 health left. This should kill. Hopefully. So much time off. Okay. So needless to say, if this run dies, I'll be done for the night. Because yeah, it is, it's not gonna cut it. Like I said, we'll give it up to 3 deaths. Northern Crater. Left. Left. We missed the Rufus split. That's okay. We always miss it. Let me break it down for you. The Rufus split is we're behind. All front road, cloud with lightning. Deal with. Alright. Come on, good luck on bikers. No good luck yet. Oh, we got 2 reds. We got a 3rd? Alright, nice. We have now officially made this minigame completely pointless. Oh, fuck. Come on. Fucking shit. So we turn to fucking adjust one thing, Then it all goes down the shitter. Dude, get the fuck away, guys. What the fuck? How did he get... Dude. This game right now. Oh, whatever. Fucking shit for everything, you know? What can you expect? When everything is going so badly already. Shit, I don't have it on active? Wow, or on wait. Okay, so that was really bad. I'm actually in trouble now, since I don't have it on wait. Any double arm attacks, that's just marvelous. So we very well could die here. Because I didn't put it on wait, means that he's going to get more turns than he should. So he's going to twin burner, and then if he ends up doing his fucking rolling fire, then we're just dead. So we can't sit here and use limit breaks, we actually just have to throw grenades and hope for the best. And use bolt. But yeah, if he rolling fires, we're dead. 100%. Wow, we actually got away with it. Amazing. However, this is not the split yet. The split is actually when we hit the world map. We aren't really saving any time here. Alright. So let's see if we can get this skip really quickly. Hopefully we get it first attempt, but I'm not expecting. Okay. Okay, we got out. So that was about on par with our PB. As far as getting the escape. Yo, what's up, Demgoki? We're gonna try to do a full run. But I'm not feeling good about this, because I'm not sure that we managed to keep our step counter. And on top of that, if you can see it, my mic is just completely busted now. It shattered in another place. It was originally broken in 2 places, now it's broken in, or it got broken a third earlier today, and it would appear that I'm not able to fix it. Thought I can, but we'll see what we can do with it. Maybe we can finish up. I'm going to give it 3 attempts to get out of the northern crater. If we don't make it out of there by then yeah. I'm going to be moving on to greener pastures. You guys trying to get something for Kenny's baby shower thing? I mean, originally I was just going to go to Walmart and get like a headset and something for the baby shower. I don't know if you guys want to go to the mall then. Sephiroth, please. Kill him. No! 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 Please kill him, Sephiroth. Okay, good job. Good job. Nothing of value was lost. Oh, my video is so far behind for me. Right now it's showing me just getting out of Midgar. Like 2 minutes behind. Third. From here we just hold up. Whoop. Good too, because we were looking at bug bombing house. Fortunate that Kenny's actually having this get together. Take care of that. I'd love to be cracking jokes like I normally do for this section of the game, but as I mentioned, I really not feeling it, especially with this fucking busted ass headset. Yeah, I'm not even sure what type of headset I'm gonna get either, because it's not like I have money to spend. Yeah, I know King Joe, but I like to give you guys just something extra. Try to be as entertaining as I can, as informative as I can, but sometimes when your headset just implodes on itself, it's difficult to feel good about. Hey Trigger, what's up? Sorry if I don't talk that much. Normally I'm more talkative, especially around this section of the game, but as you can see, my headset just broke. Shattered hopes and dreams and aspirations. So yeah, it's gonna be a little hard for me to interact, but welcome. Hopefully you enjoy Final Fantasy. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to cover them. The fact that I got into a fight here means that almost guaranteed counter is off. Means rip run entirely. But we'll hold out hope. Maybe this is... There are plenty of people inside the chat that I am sure have beaten Emerald Weapon. Self included. Actually, a variety of very interesting ways. Why is Tifa bending over here? Who can say? So we're not going to reset the room. We're just going to hope against all hope. Our step counter is okay. I'm going to try to tap up. Not exactly. Yeah, we're just gonna... I have no idea how to run up that staircase either. I mean, maybe I should go like up and then right? The diagonal obviously doesn't. How do I switch to source stream on mobile? I don't know, actually. I think you're always on source unless I get options. You do not get quality options, I believe, until 100 viewers. It might be 50. Up. Even when you get quality options, I'm not sure if Twitch like automatically does the quality options, or if you need to be able to assign multiple quality options, XSplit or something. Currently I'm using OBS, so. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, it's hideous. If you guys had any desire to maybe go to the restroom, get a drink, now would be the time. As I mentioned, I'm not going to do too much of my normal calm feel. Flashback. But you know, you need to get a drink of water, go to the restroom. Now is definitely the time, because we got about another 9 minutes. What other games do you play? If you look at my page info, it has a list of games that I speedrun and the categories that I speedrun. Primarily, I'm a Castlevania Symphony of the Night speedrunner, but I do have a collection of other dimensions there. Also, over the past week, I've been branching out into other games to try and test if I want to start them up or not. I might be working Parasite Eve in my rotation. I might be cycling in Mega Man 1 into my... I also recently today started a casual playthrough of Lunar. Silver Star story complete because I really wanted to show that off to people and kind of gauge how I might feel about speedrunning that. I'm very, very... what do you call it? I really don't think that's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to speedrun that game. The one speedrun that I saw a time for was just under 15 hours. Quite frankly, I just don't have that type of fun on a single playthrough. Especially if there's no guarantee that I'm going to succeed at the run. Kind of sucks when you have even playthroughs that are much, much shorter than 15 hours. Use them 3/4 of the way. So hopefully things go well in the Northern Crater, but I'm not holding my breath. We obviously just made too many mistakes in general. And it didn't help when we made that mistake outside of the Mako reactor here. Back. Definitely didn't help. Definitely didn't help. I'm tempted to restart my webpage just to see if I'm actually that far behind of you guys. I don't think I am. Still. Be nice to have an idea of where you guys are at. But unfortunately, Final Fantasy VII pauses whenever it is not screen in focus. Even during FMV movies. Not a good thing. I've even printed out my notes for the run that I normally keep. Attempt to save a little bit. I can actually hold left on. Yo, is Wesker still in the chat by chance? Wanted to ask him his opinion on something. Guy on the left faking his death. Clearly see him blinking. So maybe if we menu really, really well, we can make up a little bit of extra time, although we had some big problems inside the calm flashback. Who knows, maybe we can get away with it. Don't we all? A lot of really, really great streams today. A couple of really good FF7 runners were playing. Spent a little time on that. Also, I saw something new called like the Dark Room. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that before, but it's pretty fucking funny. Not a... well, it's a game, but it's not a game. Maybe I'll go into a little bit more detail. So basically there's this guy, either a British or an Australian comedian, and he was running like basically a he was like talking to the people and creating a democracy system where you could vote on a certain option, and he was basically speaking the script of an old 80s text adventure that was released called The Dark Room. And Twitch Democracy was trying to get through the game. Pretty fucking hilarious. ESA should be starting fairly soon if it hasn't already. So I encourage you guys to check that out. European Speedster Assembly. Don't know what the Twitch channel is going to be, but also Team Ludendi is going to be one of the streams for it. There's going to have 2 streams working simultaneously showing games. You could go to twitch.tv/Ludendi, Ludnei, I believe. Then European Speedster Assembly, which I don't know what it is. Twitch channel. But check that out. See if it's something that you might. They should have a schedule posted online if you check Google ESA or Google European Speedster Assembly. You should find all the details. Among the runs that I'm very interested in, the world record holder for every PC category, Zero Kainos, is going to be running FF7 Yuffie Warping Plus with the option of killing Emerald and Ruby weapon as well. And he'll be doing that, I believe, on the 2nd of the week from now. Keep in mind when you look at the schedule that it might be Central European Standard Time that they use. Keep that in. Right fucking. Okay, let's do this menuing quick. Not do that also. I think that's everything that... So we lost a little bit of time. I'm surprised it wasn't more than that, than how poor... Still, doing okay. Definitely could be worse. However, we are running really short on grenades. I'm actually... I believe it said we had 6. Dangerously low. Probably gonna actually have to pack you up. Magic. Run, please. Spot where the column's at. Being a dick. golem things. Fuck. Golem, can you just leave? Fuck off. Thank you. Fuck. Might get caught. Oh my god, we got... Wow, and we did the Zolom skip too? Excellent. Very good thing. Good stuff. Can we get on the vine, please? Oh man. So we should have gotten into a fight already. So yeah, our step counters can... The wrong fight as well. Oh well. See just how bad this... Okay, what can we do here? Dash, save immediately. Auto mode warp. Okay, so we're gonna do the first of our glitchy warps coming up here. We're gonna basically use it to bypass a huge amount of landmass and gain access to a force that has a 255 out of 256 chance to get the mystery ninja encounter, which is Yuffie. And we're going to use that to Yuffie warp it. Basically the end of the game. Instantly. Quit. Load up the game again. We're loading up a very particular save that's been made a very particular way. And the reason that we're doing this is because we need to game over in order for this trick to... So right now we're trying to force a fight. And after running for a bit, it's actually faster to get into a fight by walking, because it triggers the check to see if you can get into a fight faster. We've created this save with our party currently all dead, so that we can game over as fast as possible. There's another save that we should make to have everybody dead, but that one's very, very difficult without basically creating the save. This way. Want to hit the beach. Hopefully we get a very easy fight here. Otherwise we could be in danger. Easy fight, nice. Fortunately we only got a hit. Sucks. Damn! Nice. That's the Mithril Cave exits. But as you can see, we're across the map now. You don't want to be like... No. I always forget what the button is. So now here's where the magic is really happening, and where we're going to see just how screwed that we are. Now we're going to load this save, which as you can see is in a very particular part of the northern crater. It's basically right before the split. And we've created another save. Unfortunately, we didn't have everybody in game over status here, but that's easy enough to solve as it just quickly commits suicide. And we're going to go back into this game, and we're going to try to force the Mystery Ninja encounter. Hopefully we can kill her without much. Okay, we have good health. I was worried about our health there. Here's Mystery Ninja. So we need 2 grenades, I believe. Could be wrong about that, but hoping. Nice. Now we're starting the northern crater. Who goes where here is actually very important, because we need Tifa and Sid to go right, or else they won't pick up 2 items that we're absolutely going to need in order to finish the game. You'll notice that Sid is invisible. That's because we haven't met him in this part of the game. You'll also notice that Vincent is currently here for absolutely no reason other than to just stand there and something. Not even going to address us in any way, so he's kind of an ass. Gonna make sure, yes, we are on active. Okay, time to get our asses kicked. I'm gonna try to hold down right now in order. Actually wondering if I can jump to the other platform. Okay, so now comes the hard part. Okay, good. We managed to get out of it. Once again, we're still not out of the woods yet. Still a lot of very, very dangerous encounters, including a back attack a la Magni, is the bane of our existence. Also the possibility of back attack parasites. Very much. Okay, so we got to the bottom of here, but this isn't even the halfway point of this section. This is actually just the beginning. Sid, can you please talk to me? Thanks. Door isn't going to help here. What do I need to do? Misdial long range, and that's it. Then down everybody. Okay. So, this is where we're going to just have to have a little bit of trust. See if it works out. So we're going to go this way. Get into a fight. Onberry, hop over gap. So 1, 2, 4. Hope that's enough. Gotta hope that our step counter is good enough. It'll carry us through. I guess it... Okay, so we're gonna try to buffer running here. Fuck, we're dead. Alright, so that's one game over. We're gonna go ahead and try again. Like I said, we're gonna give this 3 tries and see if it works. I'm not gonna do it more than that. Here comes try number 2. And this is the problem, is we have to start off all the way back here. So each death that we take in the northern crater is a massive time. Second one. I'm gonna see what happens. Because I know we need 1 for Ultima weapon. Think of what else we... I'll probably make that as a note. Please get on this fucking stuff. There we go. Hurry up so that we can get this over with. Learn just how screwed I am. Okay, I actually can jump down there. Maybe that's where I was screwing up all these times. That'd be really pathetic, though. At the very least, I'll get back some steps, right? Alright, once again we're at the bottom. We learned a little something new, so we'll have to see if that's actually what we were... I get to study Kainos. Could also be a source of gaining back some steps. It is not. We did that a little out of order. Let's see if we get out of here. So once again, Tonberry, roughly the same place. Four. Dude, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Run! Oh my god. That was some fucking bullshit. I was almost fucking king of the bullshit. The back attack Aramon. Up, exit out the top. No walking until stalagmite. Well, here we go. This is gonna be the big room. Armor Golem? Armor Golem. There is a fight on here that we're not supposed to have. Scissors? So that confirms it. We are not on the right step counter. But maybe we can get away with it. Maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna get completely destroyed. I was very fortunate. That's actually a very, very dangerous encounter because 3 parasites basically can kill us instantly. And if we get a back attack with 2, which is the other killer encounter, then obviously get more turns than we do, and they just that way as well. Basically just a lot of death. Lots and lots of death. Can we run? Alright, so this is another dangerous room. Basically everything's dangerous. We've confirmed that our step counter is completely off. Basically any encounter now can just... Especially this one. It's exactly the one I didn't want to see. Run. Run. Okay, that was... I would call that excessively good luck. Did not die there. Barrett being a total bro and dodging it. Okay, we need access to this power source. 100%. And even though we got out of that screen, we are still not out of the woods, because this screen still has things that can out of the blue. Although this is not necessarily one of them. Who knows? You're wondering why I'm pausing? That actually gives me slightly more turns, I understand from it. So, it gives me a shot at maybe getting off the Phoenix down a little bit easier, increasing my run meter a little bit more. Okay, gargoyles. Gargoyles are good. We made it out. We fucking made it out. Amazing. It's actually not the end yet. I win. So we actually got a fucking run here, fellas. Phenomenal. Over to the pilot. Okay. Lightbone Village. So we have a ton of time that we can still make up here. We just have to play smart. And part of playing smart is going to be to save immediately. Holy shit, I don't... Village. What do I need to do in Bone Village? Need to dig some shit up. Doesn't matter what I'm looking. Okay, so we're looking for this first dig to be a mop. It is. Now we need to sell some shit. Sell item. Power wrist. Bronze bangle, right? Mop. Then we need to dig again. Doesn't matter what we're digging for. Okay, hopefully this is going to be the key. Sector 5. Right, now we need to move to Juno. Apply to ultimate weapon save. Okay. Alright, hopefully we get a potion off here. Oops. That is not what we... Oh well, we're dead anyway. So that's actually not the end of the world. Here. Gonna reload. After all, that's why we made this save. Specifically in case you just... We also screwed up on our potion. Fine. Okay, we're dead again. You guys are thinking this is stupid, that's because it absolutely... PB is on it. We're not going to lower the battle speed yet. Ideally, he's only going to get one. And he does Ultimate Beam. Exquisite. But this time Cloud survived, which we should be doing. We're using a potion on Ultimate Weapon because currently we didn't trigger the Medial Scene, so Ultimate Weapon's HP is set to 0. If we had hit him after he was at 0, he needs to go to the Ancient Forest first before he can actually die. So if we decided to attack him, he would have recovered up to 30,000 health. He would basically have no way to effectively... So instead we throw a potion, give him 100 health, and then he only has 100 health for this. So now we have to potentially... We're going to try to throw a grenade. That was actually really dumb of me. Hopefully he doesn't Shadow Flare Cloud. Or if he does Shadow Flare Cloud, that he resists it. Please resist. Okay, good. So it's imperative that Cloud doesn't die there because we absolutely need the levels for this battle, or from this battle, to continue. Okay, so after Ultima Weapon, we're gonna fly to Midgar, put Sid and Aerith in the party. Do a little bit of item sorting as well. Everything's kind of going according to plan. Sid, Aerith, Cloud, Ultima Weapon. Has already thing on it. Need to range, make sure that's at the top, which it is. We're going to save and reset. The reason we're saving and resetting is because we want to manipulate the encounter that we're going to get inside of the junkyard, inside of Midgard. Right now we're going to be doing a form of item duplication using W item, but it's going to be source duplicate, which is quite a bit more advanced than your typical W item at least for the setup. Once you're actually at the duplicating, it's about as easy, although the punishment for failing the duplication is much, much higher. You lose tons of time. Fail it. So keeping that in mind, we're actually also going to turn down the battle speed slightly. Okay, we're going to hope for the best now, but expect the worst. Okay, it's speed source, so that is what we want. Okay. Fun. Oh, this is the shitty part, is the adrenaline that... Okay, good. Now we're gonna go... Okay, we kill here. We kill here very specifically. Hopefully they didn't drop anything. Okay, good. Not. Alright. So... the reason we did all that is because we were able to duplicate our speed sources for one, and we wanted to steal because we needed to replace the potion that we destroyed doing this duplication. So we gave Cloud a jackaload of speed sources, but we still need to do one more. So once again, we're going to hard reset, and that's going to allow us to manipulate this encounter. Once again. Shit. Did it get it off? No, it didn't. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and reset. So what we tried to do there is he stole our item that we needed to have in order to duplicate with. So what you want to do in that case, anytime that they steal something that you don't want them to steal, you want to kill them and queue up a Phoenix down before they are actually dead. And what that does is it makes it so that you Phoenix down their dead corpse and actually bring them back to life. But you still recover your item. I just was a couple seconds. Next down was stolen, so hopefully that got him. Did. And he decided to run away anyway. I guess that means that I have to kill them twice in order to force them to not start their runaway animation. So the reason we're resetting is we need 2 of these guys in order to do the duplication, because somebody has to be alive in order for us to have the battle continue. And these ATVs are really shitty for that. E-drink was stolen. By excellent, I mean ridiculously beating it. Power source. Much better. Okay. Okay, we stole. Good. Kill. Nice. So we're pretty close. Just one more duplication. One more successful duplication, I should say. So we have all of our power sources, speed sources, and we got our speed drink. So now we just need to give all these power sources to Cloud. Save here. Once again, hard reset. So if we manage to do this, obviously by the splits, we have an enormous amount of time that we can save. So here's hoping. So we're going to get into a fight closer to the exit here. We're doing that so that we can quickly leave after the next duplication. Drink was still. Fuck. Reset. Phoenix down. And a speed sword. Okay. Okay, we can live with losing the Phoenix down. Fuck. So that was kind of shitty. But we only lost a Phoenix down, which is fine. So all we need to do now is... The shitty part is we have to go back to the save point, but that's okay. Okay. So the reason that sucks is because we still do need speed drinks. Because speed drinks are going to be used later on in order to give us haste. Since we won't have access to time materia. So our source duplication split is actually when we leave and head back to the world map. We actually aren't done with it. So it is looking like a very, very nice game. Can I just get into the fight? Excellent. We're in there. So yeah, this should be a pretty hefty PB. Okay, source duping. ATB to active, fly to Bone Village. Village. Apply to Icicle Inn. Here somewhere. Drink for running. Hero, X potion. Not gonna put ATB to. Seems like a pretty good angle. Go to Gungaga. The fight that we want. No, it is not. Run, please. Run. Four. Okay, put on the Fury Ring, the Mistile, rank all, back row all. Alright. So we still need to get a spider web real quick. Now. Nice. And I'm an idiot because I completely forgot that I have the Fury Ring on. Oh, well played, game. Well played. That was silly of me. Alright, but we still got it. Okay, I think everything else is good. So yeah, we can get the fuck out of here now. Let's do it. We're good. Boom. Got our item pooling done. Gonna move over here. Set up for our next Yep Corp. Will take us to the end of the game and hopefully to victory. Yeah, hopefully we'll get it the first try. And hopefully we don't get supernovaed as well. Those two things, very nice to have. But basically now it's almost all in my hands. I mean, there is some stupid things that can happen, but it's kind of my fault on some of them. Probably some of the stupider things that could happen is if Bizarro decides to do his thing that cleanses Berserk, or if Cloud decides to be fucking terrible at attacking while Fury. These are probably some of the worst case scenarios. BMG, go! Ooh. Fuck out of here. BMG, go, 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 go! Nice. Two. Three. I need to unequip sneak attack exit. There should be death. Turning it on active so that we can run away from the Iron Giant faster. Sorry, Yuffie. Just a means to an end. Run, 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 run. Run, please. Okay, Trank, Phoenix down, ATB wait. We're good. Let's do it. Papa Genova synthesis. Probably should have put a speed drink, honestly, on him first. Okay. Where is this? Unfortunately, we don't have sadness on Eris. I think we're okay with that. Okay, gotta equip Cloud with a time materia, and X potion everybody, crank everybody. Equip time on everything, X potion all, everybody's good there. Timer's good. Great. Alright, let's do it. Should be alright. Alright, good luck on Bizarro. Good luck on Bizarro. We want to use things with Sid and use Eris as backup and for the weight plan. So far, this is looking like pretty good luck. Although, you know, killing the head kind of eats some time, but... Okay, we want to make sure that she's healed to full. Nice. I'd say that was a pretty good fight. And missiles agree. Alright, so here's hoping we don't get supernovaed. Luckily, if we get paled horsed, we have everything that we need to get rid of it. Do this, come on. Come on. No supernova, hopefully no pale horse. Ready for that. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get supernova at Pale Horse. Not a lot I can do about it. Wow, we didn't get it. Amazing. Alright, time to mash my brains out. Try and eke out every second that we can out of this PB. So we aren't going to bop the death home, but we're going to get close. Probably within like 3 minutes. All with a busted ass mic. He's laughing! Let's give a shout out to good old Kainos here. Give him his favorite sound in the world. Maybe he'll get to see this at some point. Them gains, though. Them motherfucking gains. couple of you who stuck around, thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed. Nice big fat fucking PB there. And pretty much what I expected. I knew that if we cleaned up our item duplication and made it out of Northern Crater fairly easily, that we would PB by about 30 minutes. But I was actually expecting only something like maybe 20 or 15. But yeah. Got really close to the full fucking 30, which is awesome. The crazy part too is I lost so much time at the beginning near Midgar because of, well, like I had some suboptimal play at the beginning, but then when my mic broke, I just went on total fucking tilt and was losing time left and right. I mean, if we could clean that up, we were what, like 1:30, maybe 2 minutes behind at one point? Yeah, man, this is doing real good. I think people were right. Today was a good day for Final Fantasy. Seems like everybody was PBing. It was nice. Yeah. Yeah, Deco, you did. Sorry about that. Yo, you can check this out though. Check out my sweet broken headset. That happened earlier today when I was streaming Lunar casually. And I thought I like kind of did a temporary fix, but it didn't fix it at all. It just broke when I was in the Shinra building in Midgar. But managed to persevere. We worked something out. What's up, Desu? Everybody just rolls in right at the end of everything. Yeah, we got a fat fucking PB on this. We lost some time in Midgar. Partially mistakes. We were about 40 seconds behind just on like little mistakes. But we lost like a full like minute 20 because I was just making tons and tons of mistakes after my headset broke. I was thinking about it way too much, how I was going to deal with it. Because I was like, because I couldn't like unconnect my headset, because if I did that then OBS would probably crash. And even if I did that, I didn't really have a good idea of how I was going to do this, because the only other mic I have is on my webcam, and if it was feeding through my speakers then you would hear everything like twice. The other big problem is when you unfocus FF7, it pauses the game no matter what it's in, even if it's in a FMV. That would have been losing time anyway. Glad to see you guys though, even if you're only catching the end. Sorry about that. Just to remind you guys, European Speedster Assembly should be happening now, I believe, or it should be very soon, like within the next day. Feel free to check that out. They should be streaming on the Team Ludendi Twitch page, and there's a secondary stream. I forget what that one's called, but it's an ESA stream. You could check up European Speedster Assembly 2014 on Google. I'm sure that they would have all the information you need there. A lot of really great runners there, including the world record holder for every PC category, Zero Kainos. He'll be running Final Fantasy VII Yuffie Warping Plus route, the thing that I just got done with a optional incentive of Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon fights. He'll be doing that, I believe, on the 2nd. So about 6 days from now. So be on the lookout for that. Also tons of other great games being played though. Be sure to check that out 100%. Once this finishes up and I'm, you know, good on the recording, then I'll see if I can find you guys somebody to watch. But I do appreciate you guys showing up. Even if you do catch the end. You know, nice to see people. As for tomorrow's stream, I have no idea when I'm going to be streaming. I'm supposed to be going to a baby shower tomorrow, or rather today, I guess now. But we'll see what we can do about getting the stream going. For those of you that missed it also, earlier in the day I was doing some Lunar Silver Star story complete. Just a casual playthrough for now. I'm once again measuring how I feel about a speedrun for it, but from the speedrun that I did see recorded of it, it's like a 15-hour run, so I'm not so sure that I'm going to be down for that. But I definitely wanted to play it casually because it is one of my 4 favorite RPGs of all time, this being another one of them. I know some people like kind of throw that around a lot, but in this case, it is pretty much impossible for me to pick a favorite between the 4. The other ones being Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, Xenogears, and Lunar Silver Star Story. But we've kind of come a long way. 4 completed runs total, I believe. And we started out at 4:20:20. And we fucking chopped it by an hour and change. Pretty nice. Still a long way to go. I would love to be able to get this at around the 3-hour mark. Dude, a run of Xeno would be insane. Xenogears, from what I've heard, the RTA of it is 19 hours. And while I might play Xenogears on stream, I am definitely not speedrunning it. That shit is fucking insane. At least not in the near future, put it that way. You know, maybe when I've weaned myself onto the harder drugs, you know, I kind of went from Soten to this, and I have Pokemon also, and now I'm playing Parasite Eve. Maybe as I get deeper and deeper, I'll get Lunar, and then I'll just be like, I should do Xenogears now. Then I'll look at my life and see how it's clearly gone out of my control. And yeah, then maybe we can partake in a speedrun of Xeno. But until then, I'll be sticking with my, 4-hour or less categories. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll jump into some other categories of FF7. There's definitely a ton you can do with the PC category. That relief. Dude, when I... the first item duplication, you would not be... like... I don't know, if you've ever been in, like, sporting events, or if you've ever been in, like... combative situations, like, I just immediately realized it the minute that I got it on my first attempt. Like, they just stole the fucking speed source immediately. I just got this ridiculous adrenaline dump into me. And I, like, tried my best to control it, but midway through it, you saw me stop during the duplication, and that's because my hand started shaking. That may sound like a really silly thing too, but it's just, again, I've really struggled with the duplication in this game. It's just been very difficult for me to find a good rhythm on it. And then, you know, inputs getting eaten by both the game and my keyboard. I'm glad that I switched over to controller. Controller seemed to work very, very well for the duplication process. Feels good to keep getting these noob PVs though. Still a lot of things that I can improve. I mean, I was even losing time in other little places too, which is really... But overall things felt pretty nice and fluid. Also had access to the notes now, even though I definitely need to rewrite them. I definitely feel like I'm going to go back over Kainos' video one more time to really revise the notes as much as I can as well. But other things that I need to do, I need to go over the notes and put in movement. Like, I started to put it in the first reactor. Like, the first reactor is all mapped out for what directions I need to hold. Except for that one mistake to talk to Jesse at the very beginning. But everything else looked accurate. Now I just need to do the rest for all the rest of Midgar. Cool, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm guessing you're already following like Kainos and Neoheart and Seven Sins and Madeko. If you aren't, definitely give them a follow. If you like Carnage too, like, Carnage is a very polarizing individual, it seems like. Like, I have no particular problem with him. He's a very talented runner as well. Sereth. Karakarn, I don't know if it's Karakarn V or Karakarn 6. I never know. Yeah. Also very, very good at this game. Puexel as well, although Puexel really jumps around on RPGs. So... I'm sure if Puexel like really applied himself, he could definitely be in the top echelon for this game as well. But while he's very, very talented in this game, I just don't quite put him in the same league as some of the other biggest dogs. But I mean, that guy's got range in RPGs. Also of note too, if you're interested in a Valkyrie profile, which is another PSX era game, very, very cool, very, very interesting and different as well. SRK Funkdoc. Funkdoc has just started streaming again after a long hiatus. He does a lot of like old school games, but he's just started really grinding down on Valkyrie profile. So if you're interested in that game at all, check him out also. I really need to update my list of streamers that people should watch as well. Because there's definitely a lot of people that I've kind of discovered over time that I think are worthy of mention and worthy of getting more viewers. Looks like we're wrapping it up here pretty soon. Like I said, I'll see if I can find somebody for you guys to watch. Shit, at some point I'm gonna have to make a video. I forgot to make the video for Neoheart too. God damn it. Um... You can hear me clearly, right? Gofish? Because I was going to make a short video showing Neoheart how to do the Midgar escape glitch. Like, I don't know what it's called exactly. You can, then maybe I can still produce it real quick before I finish up. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and... I guess I'll do that before I finish up. I mean, I could probably produce another one for the wall market, but I think I need to understand it a little bit better before I try teaching other people it. But I think you could definitely benefit from understanding the Midgar escape, because that's like a free fucking 20 to 30 seconds. Because I think a failure costs you about 10 seconds, but it saves like 30. You can miss it a bunch, still succeed.